Hello and welcome to the Kayden Gordon Show, today's best country mix. And joining me right here today is Dale and Gail from the Hammond Brothers. Hey guys, how are you?
I'm doing good. Hey, I'm Dale.
And I'm Gail.
Together we're the Hammond Brothers.
It's good to be here with you.
Yeah, Kayden, we're excited about being here on your show.
That is absolutely wonderful. So, tell me, how did you guys get into music and start the Hammond Brothers up?
Well, we were kind of born into it. Our family was into music, and Gail and I started singing at 5 years old. So we've been doing it since we were little bitty babies.
We actually, when we turned 7 or 8, I was singing harmony to him, and we've been at it ever since. So we've been all around the world 3 times and recorded and done the Grand Ole Opry and done a lot of things, and we're still doing a lot of things.
And hope to do a lot more, right?
Well, we're doing this. I wanted to do this.
Now we're doing that. That's right. We're doing history. We made it here.
We made it here. That's right. And we appreciate you having us on today.
And we're excited about working with you. I'll tell you that. I looked at your bio, some of the great things you've done in the music business. Some pretty big things.
Yes, absolutely, for sure. And I would like to thank you guys for taking the time again. So
Thanks.
Is there something in particular that you love about music? Is there an element or piece of it that you enjoy most, guys?
Yeah, really, I think music in itself speaks, it breaks down all barriers. If you can't speak English, you've never heard English, and you can't speak English, whatever, you can sing, and it still resonates with people. Music breaks down all barriers.
That we like about that is it's the communications. Music is more than just sound; it's spiritual. The sound actually penetrates the soul. It doesn't matter, like you said, what race you are, how old you are, how young you are.
Or
doesn't matter.
If you can't speak English, music will resonate. It will resonate. So,
in fact, Kayden, they use music now in zoos because animals are can get very aggravated in the zoo. So they'll pipe in soft music, and it soothes the savage beast. That's proven to work.
so there's a lot to say about that.
That's right. Yeah, it does. So yeah.
So where we are music says.
Kayden, we just did a song, recorded a song. We're really excited about it. One of our favorite singers as boys was Judy Garland, of course. And as little boys, we used to sit around the TV and watch her sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Well, finally, Gail and I decided to go in the studio and record that song. And we did with an orchestra, just like she had. In fact, the same pieces that Judy had, we got ourselves. We wanted to be authentic, but we did it as a duo. No duo, to my knowledge, has ever recorded Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
So I don't know if you've heard it or not, but if you haven't, I'll send it to you. I think it's going to be really good for us. I think people who hear that, it's going to take them back in time.
Yeah.
It's going to bring them to the future. It's going to really bless them. It's blessed us to do it.
Yeah. In fact, it's a song that crosses all barriers. I mean, no matter what kind of music you like, you'll have to like Judy Garland singing Somewhere Over the Rainbow. And you're going to have to like the Hammond Brothers doing it now, because some of her friends that we talked to said, you guys have that same type of warmth in your performance of the song as Judy did. I thought, wow, what a great compliment.
And to be honest with you, it's not an easy song to sing. Very difficult. But we seem to just not think about it, just sing it. And it turned out really good.
Yeah, here's what's weird. It's been 100 years, her birthday, 100 years since Judy Garland was born. This year. Isn't that amazing, Gail?
That's amazing. That song itself is nearly 100 years old.
Right. Yeah.
Wow, I mean, that's awesome. And to think that you guys were the only duo that, you guys are aware of. I don't think there's any others, to what I'm hearing, that have done it. I think that's kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. I think that makes you guys stand out a little bit.
Well, thanks.
I think it does too. We didn't do it just to stand out. We just did it because we love the song. And we think the song was very unique. And it was it's just a very unusual song. And we just love it.
Absolutely.
So we had just a wonderful time doing the song with the orchestra. It was great.
Yeah. So Michael, I was reading that you have a country music magazine that you work with. Is that right?
Yes, I've been writing for them, but yeah, we can talk about that after.
Yeah, great. Great. Well, we'd love to have somebody do an article about that song. And have you had a chance to review any of our material, Kayden? Any of our
Yes, I
songs?
have. In fact, I had a chance to listen to some stuff that you sent over, and
Well,
I
great.
think
Which
it's
one?
really good.
I'm just curious. Which one did you like the best? Do you remember?
Anything in particular?
I'd have to go back and look. Wasn't prepared for that question,
Okay.
but because I know you sent me a few things, so I'll have to go back and exactly look. I get so many submissions that I have to literally sit there and look your name up and see what I got in there. So,
All right. Okay, great.
Well, we know you're really busy, Kayden. And
mhm.
we can appreciate it. So, but we love country music, but we're not really, to be honest with you, the Hammond brothers are not really country. We're more pop than anything else.
Well, maybe with a little mixed folk, maybe.
Yeah, a little folk sound. Yeah,
Sound.
and like
But
Judy,
we're like you. We love all types of music. We've learned how to listen and to absorb a lot of different music to even help us.
right? Yeah,
That makes us feel good. So we don't live in a closed box. We live outside the box.
and to be honest with you, all types of music is healing. So it doesn't matter what kind of music. If it's good, it's good.
And probably one of the biggest influences of our life, who influenced us more than anyone, was Elvis. Elvis Presley
And Judy Garland.
and of course Judy Garland. She was way before Elvis. What I'm saying,
Right. Yeah.
As far as that sound, Elvis really influenced us a lot. But that and the Everly Brothers and so forth.
We also one time we were down in the Catskills and we met Mickey Rooney, and he was him and Judy Garland were a number together. I think they dated each other for a long time, and he was just a really wonderful, great actor and great singer too. Actually, he was a singer as well. So, and a great guy to be around. We really enjoyed actually meeting Mickey Rooney.
And we talked about Judy Garland with him. He really loved Judy Garland.
He did.
He really admired her.
But we never thought we'd actually go in and cut that song and use the orchestra like she did. And I was so excited. We're excited now because, like I said, it's not even released yet. We're just now in the process of releasing it.
The song was so beautiful and so mesmerizing. When we listened to the song, I'd say, wow, we're going to do this song. Hope we can do it justice.
Yeah,
I don't know if we can sing it or not. Let's just listen to it. And we did. We learned it and began to sing it. And it just turned out, we didn't have to struggle with it. We just sang it.
Yeah, it just kind of flowed when we started doing it. So it was as though, like I said, it was almost magical to us.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Absolutely. I think that is super awesome for you guys that you guys got to meet him and talk with him about someone that you admire the most.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
we love and admire Judy Garland.
Yeah.
Probably our all-time favorite entertainer.
She was, and how beautiful she was as a young girl singing that song. Wow!
Mhm.
If you watch that movie and look at her eyes, they're just mesmerizing.
I'm still in love with her.
I think everybody is. Probably.
I think so.
I feel like I've heard the name. Now you guys are gonna have to make me look it up after we're done here because I'm not sure.
Yeah, just go look it up. Go to YouTube and look, punch in Somewhere Over the Rainbow, Judy Garland. It'll come up and you'll see a beautiful woman sing the song Somewhere Over the Rainbow like you've never heard before.
And then Kayden, you'll hear our inspiration for that song. She inspired us to do that, but it took years for us to have the nerve to go in the studio. Like I said, it's kind of a difficult song to sing as a duo, but we did. So it just happened, didn't it?
Yeah, it's like trying to follow. I would hate to follow her on stage.
Well,
I don't. Yeah, I would do it, but I would hate to follow or Elvis.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
thank you very much.
thank you very much, son.
Thank you very much, son.
So, do you guys have any advice to those who might want to start singing but doesn't really know how to get started?
Yes.
Good luck.
Good luck, and get ready to work very hard. And sometimes it takes a long time.
Well, Kayden, I believe this has to be a gift from God to begin with. I believe God has to give you that gift.
And you have to be called to do it, right, Gil?
Well, yeah. And if you have the gift and you're called to do it, then you have to work really, really hard at it. And you can't quit. If you quit, you're never going to do it. Quit or can't never could do anything. but we can do all things through Christ. So if we do our very best and work hard and continue to strive to do what we want to do, what we're called to do, we'll make it. Somehow we'll make it.
That's right. You're right. And one of the big things is, like I said, music creates happiness. And so it also it evokes emotion in other people. So you can sing a sad song and people enjoy it, because if they hear the emotion in it, you'll know. They'll let you know. So
I mean, you've been to concerts where you came, where you come out feeling fantastic, and why everybody wants to come to a concert and feel that same way.
They're escaping from the world and
reality. Yep, absolutely, 1000%.
And that's a good reality to be in.
It is a reality.
So we escape it too. When we're on stage and we're singing, and we're in that groove, and people are with us, feeling that same thing we're feeling, we're escaping too.
That's right.
So it's a good thing to escape from.
And to have fun, right, Gil?
Well, absolutely. If you're escaping and you're having fun and you're doing your thing, what better thing is there?
Hey, also, Kayden, I'd like to give everybody our website, www.thehammondbrothers.com.
Check out all our music videos and the things we're doing and upcoming dates.
And YouTube. Yeah, watch us on YouTube. We have probably, how many videos? 50 or 60?
I don't know. A lot of videos. I've lost count. But we appreciate you taking the time and interviewing us and for us to get to know each other a little better. Thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you, Kayden. And like I said, if there's anything that you need from us, MP3s or pictures, please let us know. And please check out our website yourself if you haven't already.
And check out on YouTube Judy Garland, her version.
You have to do.
You got to do that today, Kayden.
I will.
Over the rainbow. little
Yes, I made a note of it. I'm going to do it as soon as I have a minute. I'm going to have some time in between a few things, so I will do it. I promise. Well, and I have checked out your website very briefly. I've went through it a little bit.
Great, well, good. Well, thank you, Kayden.
You got a great talent too. You're a good interviewer, man.
You're very good.
Very.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. You're welcome.
And you're going to be on the Wagner show today. Is that right?
Yeah, we'll talk about that. I'll talk about that in the show more later, guys. But
okay. Great. That's great. That's great. Fantastic. That's pretty big.
Absolutely. Yep. Well, the Hammond brothers, Dale and Gail, thank you so much for taking the time to come on the Kayden Gordon Show, today's best country mix. We appreciate your time so much today.
Well, thank you for your time. We appreciate it. Until then, we'll see you guys. God bless.
And remember, I'm Dale.
And I'm Gail.
Together we're the Hammond brothers.